JKB back with another episode. Today I'm going to do my first impressions of Sniper Ghost Warrior 3 for my PS4. Thank you so much to IC Games or whatever, the dev who sent over the review copy. Thanks so much. Let's get into the first impressions of this game. But also, if you like what I do on the show or you want nudes, simply hit subscribe. Like the video. I mean, send it to somebody out there that you know who's gonna like this channel, because I'm overacting right now. I don't know why, but thank you for watching. So this is a game that's now in its third installment. Playing the past games was a bit of a delight, especially with that slow motion camera, that, you know, those headshots. You know, that's why this game was as popular as it was. And in the third one, they've decided to go off the linear path into an open world. So when I put this thing on my PS4, I thought, here we go. Let's load it up. Guess how long? 5 minutes. Guess how many times the game crashed on me? 6 times. Guess how much time that is? Half an hour of loading in 6 crashes. 5 minutes per crash to reload to where I was, just for it to crash again. This game is riddled with so many problems. Now, to be fair to the publisher and the devs, all those people, there's a first day patch that just came out. And of course, they said, you know, guys, make sure that you install the patch and blah, blah, blah. So I did that. The game still has its issues. It's not as bad as it was, but the game is far from being perfect. Of course, you're going to look at a game like this and think, okay, this is all about the shootings, you know, another one of those military shooters. And, you know, a lot of people out there really do like this franchise, and they're interested in the idea of making it an open world experience. How is it play? Well, let's just say that the frame rate sucks. It goes jaggedy all the time, and when you're supposed to be shooting down the sights of a sniper rifle that's going to take the life of some poor sucker that's down in the valley, you don't want to worry about it jittering because of the frame rate. The second thing I have to complain about right off the bat here is the horrible voice acting, writing, the animations. I mean, nobody talks like they do in this game. Maybe me, because I'm like animated, but in real life, soldiers don't go around talking like this, like, oh, blah, 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 blah. Like, the first scene is so embarrassing. It's very sad to see this. I mean, they're doing the typical, the typical shooter, you know, military type guys, horrible dialogue, trying to shoot the shit on the helicopter before, you know, you go kill a bunch of people. It's just not believable. And when you're, you know, killing somebody inside of, like, say, a building or whatnot, the animations are just horrible at times. And I'm like, these NPC characters, or the AI of the characters that you're supposed to be dealing with, the animations just take you right out of the experience. I mean, it's trying to be this realistic shooter, but the moment you see them walking around like da, 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 and then you shoot them, and it's like people are not reacting to the real war that's happening. It's like their buddy gets shot and they're like, oh, boom. It's just embarrassing at times. Other than that, I mean, it's a giant world. Let's just get to the point here. It's a giant world where you have a sniper rifle, which is like somebody's wet dream out there. A lot of people love using the sniper rifle in this game. I mean, it's called Sniper. I mean, it's in the title. That's why you're going to play this. So that's the most important part of the game. Second most important part of the game is the actual gameplay. I gotta say, it's not varied. It's like the same thing over and over, and a lot of things on the map are really spaced out on purpose. There's no real purpose to having a giant map like this. I mean, you don't come across too many villages that are, like, you know, alive. Nothing's happening on the map at times. Nothing's interesting. And I mean, I don't mean to come down here and say, like, my first impressions of the game are horrible, but they are. I mean, unfortunately, this is a game that totally missed the mark. I understand what they were trying to do with the story, but I mean, realistically here, it's bad. It's like, it's the brothers and it's the family and the, like the same shit we've seen for years. Do something new, something interesting we haven't seen before. It's the same crap that we've recycled over and over and over. Gameplay, nothing new. They've introduced like a drone at the beginning, which I'm sure has been in a million games by now. I don't know. Have you guys played this game? Let me know in the comments below. My first impressions of this game are really weak. Like, I'm not going to review the full game because I've got 20 other games to get into here, but I played it for a solid 6-7 hours straight, and I went really far into the game, like right into the open world, and I got to see how like it expanding, and at that point, I got to be honest, it's like, why am I playing this? So I'm sorry to come down here. Sorry to come down. I'm not coming down here anymore to tell you bad news. I'm sick of it. Devs, make better games, for God's sakes. Thanks for watching. I'm sorry. I'll see you on the next episode of JKB, which I believe could be Outlast 2, which means I have to go get some diapers. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. I mean, come on. I live in a fucking box. Look at this place. Shithole. I want to be rich like the other YouTubers. Come on.